There's a beautiful lady up there with Rip Oliver and Buddy Rose. I know this lady, but I'm going to let Buddy Rose do the introducing.
Playboy Buddy Rose. I'm going to knock the Playboy off and just say Buddy Rose. Buddy Rose has a special announcement to make to all the people. About 4 months ago, Matt Borne came up here on television and he said to everybody, "Can you believe it? Buddy Rose is trying to take out my sister." Well, I'll tell you what. For 4 months, I have been going out with Matt Borne's sister. Now, I'll tell you something. It's going to be a shock to you just as much to Matt Borne and Matt Borne's father. She understands, and I understand, and I want everybody else to understand. Last Tuesday night, I wrestled Roddy Piper for the United States heavyweight title. I did not win the title. I won it for about 2 minutes until Dutch Savage came out and reversed the decision, and Roddy Piper and I wrestled again, and then Roddy won. Well, I'll tell you what, Piper, it was a hell of a match, and it could have gone either way. I'm not going to say that you're the better man or I'm the better man. It was a hell of a match, and you can admit to the people, Piper, you could have lost that night just as easy. But I had made plans, and the plans were this. I asked Tony Ray Borne to marry me, and she accepted, and we were going to be married in the future if I would have won the United States heavyweight title. I told her I would have to go out and travel. When I did not win the United States heavyweight title, I decided to get married today at 2 o'clock in Milwaukee, Oregon, and was it a beautiful wedding, Rip?
It's just like the Playboy does. Everything he does is first class. It was a first-class wedding. Beautiful.
Well, Tony Borne and Matt Borne, you're seeing it now. Tony Ray is my wife.
And I must say, I've known Tony Ray for some 12, 15 years, and I must say to Tony Ray, I must congratulate you, and it is Mrs. Buddy Rose.
Thank you very much, Frank. I'm very, very happy. I do have one thing to say, though. I know my father and my brother don't agree with this marriage. They don't go along with it at all. But I want everybody to know I love my brother and I love my father. I've been around wrestling all my life, and I realize that they have to do what they have to do, and so does Buddy. And although I love my brother and my father very much, I have fallen in love with Buddy Rose, and I've married him, and I'm very, very happy.
Now, I love her very much. I gotta have that. We're going to stay happily married, and Matt Borne, Tony Borne, whenever we step in that squared circle, she understands. She still loves you. But listen, we're going to have to do what we have to do. If it's for the championship belt, I'm going after it. I don't care what. You people are probably all just as much in shock. I love this woman. I'm going to stay with this woman the rest of my life. It's not Playboy Buddy Rose anymore. It's Buddy Rose and Tony Ray Rose. And that's the way it's going to stay. Your mother accepted it very well. Your stepfather accepted it. It was a beautiful wedding. My best man accepted it. We had a nice time. And tomorrow, we are going to take off for Honolulu, Hawaii, and we are going to celebrate. And when you see me again, I'm going to have a beautiful tan. I need a rest. And then I'm going to have a reception when we come back. Tom Peterson, you are invited to my reception when I come back from Hawaii. I would like you to come over to my house for the reception. Thank you very much. I'm inviting Alan Tonkin to my reception. Don Owens, as much as you might like me or don't like me, I think you owe me enough respect to show up at my reception. And I'll tell you what, it's going to be beautiful. The Playboy's off to Honolulu. You two have got to take care of business. And then the Playboy will be back with a beautiful tan, start building a life for us too. Maybe we'll even see a couple of little toddlers coming along in the next couple of years, right? I'm very happy she's happy, but Matt Borne and Tony Borne, I'm sorry. That's the respect I'm going to show for you, but that's the way it is. She understands, and we're married and happily married. And Frank?
I've got to say, congratulations. You did better than I thought you could do.
Roddy Piper, I still haven't forgotten you. We'll get it on again some city, some state, somewhere. But tonight, I'm going after you, and it's going to happen, brother.
Mr. and Mrs. Buddy Rose, the former General of the Army, Buddy Rose.
Well, this is a bulletin for everybody to hear. A very big one. I announced it last Wednesday on Live at Noon, and I'm going to announce it again. It's Playboy Buddy Rose again. I am divorcing Matt Borne's sister. I have my reasons why. Bonema, I'll tell you what, I gave her all the love I could give her. I gave her everything a man could give her, mentally, physically, financially. But the problem with Matt Borne and the whole situation has caused more problems than it can handle. The mother-in-law involved, grossly misleading the daughter, the problems going on. I'll tell you what, I saw myself above all these problems, and I wasn't going to lower myself to hang with a life like that. So Buddy Rose has served his wife, and I am getting a divorce from Matt Borne's sister. But Buddy Rose always lives on, just like JR. You never get to us, and nobody will ever get to me, because I'm always one step ahead. And the step ahead I am is, Matt Borne, there's been a proposition. You've offered me 3 things. The same 3 things that I offered you. Oh, that was real smart. But I thought about it all week, and I decided, Don Owens, I haven't seen no paper yet. Print up a contract, notarize it, and let's see it, and let's bring it on television or something, and I'll sign it right in front of everybody, and I'll also give the world a lot of good times, Bonema, and there's always bad times in everybody's relationship. But the bad times dominated the good times, and it's time for me to keep myself above all this. And if you want to all know what it was like, it's just like Noah Drake from General Hospital, right? I've done everything for you, and you've done nothing for me. It tells the whole story of the whole relationship. Buddy Rose lives on. That didn't deserve to be here. One more last thing here. You heard about my problems in the past. You've heard about all my good in the past. I'm getting a divorce. I'm not staying married anymore to the wife. No more mommy's girl. No more of this anymore. I just hope that her future, she finds a nice man, somebody that will treat her right, the kind that she likes. I just hope the life goes good. That's the most I can say. That's the nicest you're going to see in me. That's it. Because this guy right here did everything he could, and that's all I could do. It's too bad it's not my loss, it's yours. Okay, Army, let's go all the way. And Borne
really deserve each other. Introducing in this corner, 242 pounds from Milwaukee, Matt Borne. His opponent in this corner, 248 pounds from Las Vegas, Playboy Buddy Rose.
Don Owen doing a little editorializing, introducing them as 2 guys who really deserve each other. A bandage left hand for the Playboy. See if we're going to get any static about that. Well, this is a straight best 2 out of 3 falls to a TV time limit way along the beach. The cry going up. And I'll tell you, I'm surprised Matt didn't know better than that. Turned his back. Now here goes the roof of the sports arena up a couple more feet. Whoa. Knee lift to the shoulder. That one to the head. Matt Borne. These guys are both southpaws. He threw the left-hand punch. Choking over that top rope. And Matt Borne turning his back on Rose as the bell rang. Bell rung. Catch him up above. Gonna go for the airplane spin, but he didn't get it. Go behind. Pile driver coming up. Pile driver going down. Yes. Covers to the body press. Hooks the outside leg. Matt Borne has won the first ball. Borne has won the first ball. And
Really,
in the
Frank,
crow's nest, Matt Borne.
Frank, it's really very simple. I mean, it's not a complicated task to beat Buddy Rose. See, you pick him up on that pile driver, and you got all that fat blubber, 275 pounds of fat, dropping on a little pea brain. Hey, how's the guy gonna get up? I can't believe it. Him and Oliver are up here, and they say they're up here with 2 beautiful women. Boy, do you people believe that? 2 beautiful women? They Frank, they had to have looked better before they had that operation that tennis player Rene Richards had. They had to have looked better as men. But one thing I will say, they do make a good team, the four of them. They walk alike, they talk alike, and they act alike. And that's the way it is. One down, one to go, Rose, and you're over with, buddy.
The timekeeper and referee are ready to go, but Matt Borne is. We're going to hold it right here. You see Rose bailing out of wrestling time, I think, and Matt Borne is going to try to make the most of that. Uh-oh. The trunks almost pulled off of Rose at the end for an interview. Rose taken into the ring post. Matt Borne blocked him. Oh! He's got the box that holds the bell. That's about 1 inch thick wood. Now he's got the microphone. Here, a groggy Buddy Rose turns. Dutch Savage down at ringside now, trying to restore some order. And they are swinging at it. Savage asking for help out of the dressing room. Savage is asking for help out of the dressing room to come down and break it up. It's turned into a melee. There is the bell. Everybody. Hack Sawyer picks up a chair. Hack Sawyer picks up a chair. They are going at each other. For Kinder Hector, hold another 30 seconds or so if we can. That's okay if we have to cut the interview a little short. Let's not cut away here. Well, these two guys got it started. It isn't over.
Miller, you keep an eye on Rose here. Hey, Don Owens just said that does it. That does it.
So we've got our guards back. Chris Adams also. Oh, I'll tell you, we've got a card coming up Tuesday, a super card, and I got kind of a hunch of what it might be since this match has gone this far. Neither one of the men are out of action yet. Rose has something. Rose has I think it's a chain. Rose has a chain wrapped around. That's got to be a 3-foot length of chain, something like that. Apparently there was a no DQ to this match that I didn't know about. He's got a chain in the ring, and he used it. Let's hold it here. Let's keep it here. Rose wants to go to work on Borne. Buddy Rose wins it.